All right, looks like it's working. Just gonna do a slight angle. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, good morning. You guys made it out in the rain today. So let's do a little spine warm up and we'll do some small joints before we stand up for poles. All right, so let's start with a little cat and cow. So if it's comfortable to sit cross-legged, you can do that, or you can have your legs straight out. We're gonna do the hands under the knees if they're crossed, or under the thighs if they're out straight. So we'll start with an exhale, back to cat. Inhale, rounding up, looking up for cow. And then just back and forth between the two. Excellent. Excellent. Let's do one more in each direction. And then coming into back to that neutral spine. Awesome. All right, let's do laterals next. So you're gonna bring one hand down to the floor, inhale, the other arm up, and exhale back. And then second side, inhale, and exhale. Excellent. And then one more time each side, or finish off evenly. Excellent. All right, back to center. And then let's do just a little gentle twist here. So we're going to inhale nice and tall, exhale to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. And one more time each side, or finish off evenly. And then back to center. Awesome. All right. If your legs aren't out already, go ahead and bring them out in front. Maybe smack them into the mat, wake them up a little bit. And then let's do a couple of forward folds here to bring that spine back to symmetrical. So we're going to use our friend gravity. So inhale, arms up, and then exhale, hinging at that hip joint, fold forward, tap down wherever you reach. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, fold forward. Tap down, inhale. Exhale. Tap down, we're going to do it one more time. Inhale, up. And then exhale, relax down. You can grab the legs, pull the torso forward. Exhale, fold forward, drop the chin, round the spine. You can relax the legs. And then when you're ready to come out, extend the arms over the legs, push the legs into the floor. Inhale. Coming back up, exhale, and release. All right, let's do the small joints and then we'll come up for our pulls. All right, starting with the feet and ankles here. So we're gonna extend the heels away from the torso and then point and flex. Do both together or one at a time. Excellent, release that one, and then we'll do circles around. One direction and the other. Feet can go at the same direction or they can go opposites. Excellent. And shake that one out. And then let's do two more. We're going to do supinate and pronate. So the sole of the foot comes towards the center and then pinky toe towards the shoulder. So back and forth. You can do the same or opposites or mix it up a bit. Excellent. All right. So last one then is windshield wipers. Nice. Release that. And you can shake out the feet. All right. So you can come back to cross-legged if that's more comfortable or keep the legs straight out. And then we're going to come up to the wrists. So arms out in front. Tuck the thumb under, wrap the fingers around, and make circles with the wrist. And then you can get into bigger circles, getting into the elbows and the shoulders. And again, you can go same direction, opposite directions. Excellent. Release that. Check it out. And then we're going to bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, and make figure eights. Pause for a moment. We're going to pull the hands apart and then switch which fingers on top. Excellent. Release that and shake it out. And then let's do two more here. So we're going to extend the arm out, gently pull the fingers back towards the shoulder, and thumb down towards the floor. And shake that one out. Do the other side, fingers back towards the shoulder, and thumb down towards the floor. Excellent. And shake it out. Awesome. All right, neck. So sitting up nice and tall again, we're going to inhale. On the exhale, drop the chin towards the chest. Inhale, looking up just as far as is comfortable. And then exhale all the way back down again. Inhale, looking up. And exhale down. One more full time all the way up. And all the way back down. Nice. Inhale back to neutral. And then we're going to go ear to shoulder. Exhale to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the second side. Inhale, center. Exhale back to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Nice. Back to center one more time each side. Exhale to the first side. That same arm can come out and over, making space between the ear and shoulder. And breathing into any tension that you're finding. And when you're exhaling, releasing the tension with the breath. Nice. When you're ready to come out, we're going to inhale. Head comes up, release the arm, exhale to the other side. That arm can come out and over. Breathing into any tension, making space between the ear and the shoulder. Excellent. And then release. Inhale, head up, arm comes out and down. All right, one more with the neck. It's looking straight ahead. Inhale. On the exhale, turning to the first side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the second side. Inhale, center. Back to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Nice. Inhale, center. One more time each side. Exhale to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, last time. Nice. Inhale, back to center. All right, let's move the shoulders a little bit since we've been doing a lot of arm stuff. So we're going to inhale forward and up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, down. Nice. And then we're going to reverse direction. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, down and forward. Nice. Couple more, either direction or straight up and down. Excellent. All right. So let's come up to our hands and knees. And a little cat and cow here. So exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. All right, let's add child's pose onto this. So we're going to exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And then exhale, cat, down to child's pose or puppy pose if that's better. And then we'll come through one time, inhale up to cow. Exhale, cat, and then puppy or child's pose. Take one more breath here. And then when you're ready, back up to table. And then from here, we're going to come into our downward facing dog. So we're walking the hands forward a little bit. I'm going to curl the toes under. On the inhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. And push the hands into the floor. You can come up and down on the toes, lifting the heels. Or if you like, walk the dog, bend one knee, extend the opposite heel. Excellent. And then we're going to straighten the legs. Push the hands in, feel the extension in the spine. And then you can look up at the hands and walk the feet forward, or look back at the feet and walk the hands back. Take a moment in your forward fold, shake the head, yes and no. And then bending the knees, arms come out to the side, push the feet in. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, hands to heart. Awesome sauce. All right, we made it. We're all up. All right, so go ahead and let's grab our poles. get a drink. All right, so pole in front. We're gonna bring both hands on the pole lower than the shoulder. Feet are nice and wide, and we'll start with some cat and cow. So looking up, that's our cow, and then exhale, round the spine, looking down, that's our cat. So just back and forth between the two. Bringing the spine a little bit more, warming up. Excellent. And then when you're ready, coming back to that neutral spine. So next we're going to do our laterals. So feet can be a little bit wider for that center of balance. And then we're going to bring the pole in one hand, and we'll do 10 to each side. So I'm going to let you count for yourself. Hand should be just below shoulder height. We're going to inhale, bring this arm up and just towards the pole. You don't have to go all the way over because you might collapse that spine a little bit. And then exhale back. Okay, I have 2 more. And last one. Excellent. All right, switch sides with the pole. Hand is a little bit under the shoulder there. We're going to inhale, bring this arm up. And exhale back. And I have 2 more. And last one. Excellent. All right, let's do the twist. So arms out in front with the pole. Okay, might have to stagger there. So we're just going to turn to one side, back to center, and then the other side. So you can go in one fluid movement if you like, or break it down with the breath. Excellent. One more time each side. And then back to center. Excellent. All right. So let's do our half sun salutation, and then we'll do some shoulder business here. So option to not use the pole. That's always an option at any point. If shoulders or arms or wrists get tired, you can always put it to the side. And then if you have back issues, bringing the arms out to the side without the pole may be the way to go. Otherwise, we'll do it this way. So we're going to inhale, arms up, exhale, fold forward. You can soften the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, bring it all the way up. And then exhale, down by your sides. Next, 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, down. Nice. All right, let's see. First one, let's do this one. So we're gonna bring the pole on the back of the neck. If you have the soft cushy one, not many people do, you can roll it up and down like that. The hard plastic ones may not feel as good. All right, and then we're gonna rest the wrist over the pole and start with small little circles. Excellent, and then reverse. Nice, and then we're gonna bring the pole back in front and then behind the spine again. So that it's resting just about there. Hands can be out here or closer in, whatever's comfortable on the shoulders. So if the hands are out and you pull the elbows in, you're gonna get a little opening up in the top of the, where the collarbones meet in the shoulders. There you go. All right, so we're gonna do small little circles here. And then reverse. Excellent. All right, coming back to center. So from here, we're gonna do a baby back bend. So feet can be shoulder width apart. And then using the pole, you can bring the hands in closer or have them out here and bring the elbows in. All right, so we're just gonna use the breath and we're not going very far. We're gonna use our gaze here. So we're looking straight ahead, and then as we inhale, we're gonna look up, and then exhale, come back down. All right, here we go. So we're gonna inhale, looking straight ahead, and then bring the head up, and then exhale, come back down. Nice, and then again, inhale, and exhale back to center. And one more time, if you wanna go a little further this time, you can. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Nice. All right, so let's do a forward fold to counter that. Actually, we're gonna add it into a chair pose. All right, so again, you can do this without the pole. Otherwise, it looks like this. We're gonna bring the pole so we're kind of pointing at the far corner where the ceiling meets the wall. And then on the exhale, we're gonna sit down into our pretend chair. So you can bring the feet closer if that's more comfortable. And then exhale, fold forward. We're hinging at the hips. And then we're gonna inhale and come back into the chair, maybe a little bit lower this time. And then again, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. Maybe just a titch lower. And last time, exhale, fold forward. Excellent. Inhale, you can bring it all the way up. And exhale down. Nice. Alrighty. Let's do big arms and then we'll do our moving balance. All right, so feet can be nice and wide. And we have the pole, hands out. And we're gonna bring the arms up and around. Excellent. And then when you're ready, reversing direction. Excellent. All right, that feels good. All right, so release that. And then we'll start with palm tree pose. So you can do it holding onto the pole if you want to do that, or you can do just the feet if you want to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to do this. All right, so here we go. So inhale and exhale. Yeah, if it feels a little wonky, you can move the feet closer together or further apart. Excellent. If you want to make it more of a challenge, stay up on the toes. Or just keep it going. All right, finish the one you're on and do 2 more. Excellent. And check out the legs and the feet. Check out the arms and the head. All right, Karate Kid, flying crane. I'm gonna do the same thing with the arms, but just lift one knee up. So it has a bunch of different varieties. If you have a favorite one and you wanna do that, that's awesome. You can just do it just lifting the knees. You can do it without the pole, crossing the knee, or you can do it out like that. I'm gonna do arms up, one knee up. All right, so pick your favorite and we'll go ahead and start. So you're gonna inhale and exhale. Awesome. One more time each side or finish off evenly. Nice. All right, how about a regular balance pose? Let's do our tree pose. All right, so the pole can be in either hand or you can do it without. It's always an option. So pick one foot. And you can start with the heel above the ankle, but since we have a balance tool, if you want to come it up a little bit higher, you're welcome to do that. You can go all the way up, but tendency is to not pay attention when we're not in our most comfortable position. So we want to check in with this hip first. That's an exaggeration, but with that nice, strong, straight line, activating the muscles around the hip. And then you bring this other arm up. And then we just want to breathe. So I want to make sure we're not pushing just the foot into the leg. We want to push the leg back into the foot. So that's when we're activating those muscles, which is what helps build bone. The muscles have to be active. That encourages bone strength. All right, we're breathing. Excellent. And then when you're ready, coming out nice and graceful. Shake out that straight leg. You can shake both out. All right, coming to the other side. You can switch hands with the pole or you can keep it in the same side, doesn't matter. Check in with that hip when we're popping out, nice and strong. You can bring that foot up higher if you want, or you can keep it tripod kickstand. And then grow that other branch, or both if you're not using the pole, and breathe. Excellent. Coming out nice and gracefully. Shake out the legs, shake out the arms. Awesome sauce. All right, let's do a fabulous warrior one. So we're gonna turn one foot out, step the other foot forward. And we're gonna start with warming up the knee first. So we're gonna inhale straight leg, exhale bend. Aiming for that second and third toe. If that back calf is tight, you can bend that back knee. Excellent. And then we're going to step the feet back together. Do the other side, turn that foot out, step that second foot forward. Inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. Excellent. And then push off, step back or step feet back together. And then let's add the arms. So we're going to do this one. So we'll bring that first foot forward. Yep, this side. Okay. I always forget. So the foot that's in front, the other hand is going to have the pole. All right, ready? Here we go. So we're going to inhale, bring that extra arm up, and then exhale, fold forward. That arm sweeps down. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, down. And again, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Arm comes down. Inhale, arm back up. Exhale, down. And one more. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, down. Nice. All right, step the feet back together. Turn that foot out, step the second foot forward. And here we go. So we're going to inhale, bring that front arm up, bend that front knee, exhale, fold forward, that arm swings down. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, down. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, down and down. All right, step the feet back together. All right, let's do, all right, let's do warrior two, and then we're going to do triangle after that. Okay, so we're going to step one foot forward. For warrior two, the pole is in the back hand. And we're going to bring that, and always you can put the pole aside if you don't want to use it. Bend that front knee, front arm is out in front. We'll take a couple breaths. Excellent. All right, bend the elbow, coming forward for our side angle pose. And then inhale, bring that front arm towards the ceiling, peaceful warrior. If you want, you can bend back and reach the pole, but not doing that today. And then exhale again, side angle pose. Inhale again, peaceful warrior. And one more time through. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Nice. We'll finish off with our warrior two. And drop the arms and step the feet back together. Awesome. All right, so let's go to the other side. The pull in the back arm. The other arm is out in front, bend that front knee. Take a couple breaths here. Excellent, bend the elbow, coming into side angle pose. Inhale, arm comes up, peaceful warrior. Exhale, back to side angle pose. Inhale again, peaceful warrior. And one more time through. Exhale, side angle pose. And inhale, peaceful warrior. Excellent, back to warrior two. We'll drop the arms and step the feet back together. Excellent. All right, let's go and do our triangle pose. So same feet, pull in front this time. And the front knee is sort of straightish. So it doesn't have to be all the way straight. You can bend it as much as you need. All right, so for triangle, we're gonna bring this back arm so both hands are on the pole, and then we're gonna look up under that upper arm and just walk the hands down as far as you can get back up. Excellent, take one more breath here. And then walk the hands back up. We're gonna bend that front knee and then step the feet back together. Excellent. All right, let's do the other side. That back arm comes over. And then you can walk the hands down just as far as is comfortable, or that you can still come back up. Excellent. One more breath. And then walk it back up. Bend that front knee and then step the feet back together. Excellent. All right, so let's do some fun, challenging, higher level balance poses. Let's start with warrior three. So we did 1 and 2, let's do 3. Again, you can do it without the pole, or you can do it with a chair. This one, I usually do the opposite arm as leg that's staying on the floor, but you can hold on to both or none. All right, so let's start. We're gonna pick a foot. That foot's gonna be center of the mat. The other foot, we're gonna step it back and hold on the toes to start. So we're hinging on that front hip. And the other thing we wanna do is we don't wanna lift the leg up. We wanna keep it flat, the pelvis flat. So we're not flipping it up like that. We wanna keep it same level across the back. All right, so you can bring the arms out, toes are back. And this can be your pose right here. Otherwise, if you want, you can lift that back leg up. Keep the breath going. Extend the heel back and the crown of the head forward. And one more breath. And then we're going to set the toes down and then stand up. Excellent. All right, you can check that leg out. You can keep the hand or the pole in the same hand or switch hands. The other foot goes to the center-ish of the mat. Step the toes back of the other foot. Bring the arms out. And this can be your pose right here, or you can lift that back leg up. Stand back with the heel, forward with the crown of the head. And one more breath. And then set the toes down and then stand up. Excellent, check it out. All right, 2 more. Let's do pigeon first and then we'll do dancer. All right, so for pigeon, I usually do how we just did it, opposite leg, opposite arm. So I'm gonna start with my leg, foot rooted. I'm gonna bend that knee so I make a little shelf. I'm gonna take the other foot or ankle and rest it on that shelf. And this can be your pose right here. It's our pigeon. We do this seated and on the floor, but here it is standing. So this other arm, it can be out to the side. If you want to make this a little bit more difficult, you can come into a sleeping pigeon. So fold forward, drop that other arm. Excellent. And then to come out, inhale, push that foot into the earth. Come up to standing, release that leg and shake it out. Awesome sauce. All right, let's do the other side. Root that foot into the earth. Bend that knee, make a little shelf. Bring that other ankle or foot on that little shelf. And have the other arm out. We're breathing. If you want to make this a little bit more intense, you can fold forward. Drop that other arm in front. Take one more breath here. And then to come out, inhale, push that foot in, coming up, release that leg, and shake it out. Awesome. All right, for dancer, if you can't reach your foot by grabbing your pants and pulling up, or just reaching it all, that's totally fine. If you have a chair, you can bring that shin up on the chair. All right. So, you guys ready? All right. So one foot is rooted on the floor. We're going to grab that other foot or ankle. And then the first point is pointing that knee towards the floor. So we're not out any which way. We want that straight down. Here's what that's doing is getting into that hip flexor and the quads. Okay, and this can be your pose right here. This may be enough for today. If you want to add on to it, you can point that knee towards the back wall. And if anything is tight, breathe into it like we do with the neck. Excellent. And then coming out, we're going to go nice and slow, point the knee towards the floor, and then release the foot. And then shake it out. Excellent. All right, other side. Root that foot. Grab the other foot or ankle. Start with the knee points towards the floor. Yeah, one side might be easier than the other. We all have those asymmetrical bad habits. All right, if this is enough, stay right here. If you want to add on to it, point that knee towards that back wall. Excellent. And then coming out nice and slow, point the knee towards the floor, release the leg, and shake them out. All right, let's do a little hip mobility. All right, so holding the pole in one hand, you can bring the other hand on the side if you want. We're gonna go forward, out, and behind. So swing the leg forward, out to the side. Excellent. All right, let's switch sides. So we're gonna bring it forward, out, behind. Excellent. All right, release that. Let's do the halfway around the world. So we'll do each side around, and then we'll do reverse on each side. Okay, so starting with 1 foot tap at noon, and then, well, it's kind of like a clock, or the world, either way, back to center, in front, out to the side, back to center. Nice. And I didn't count, but let's do one more. Maybe somebody else did. All right, switch sides, forward, out to the side, back, and then back to center. Nice, and one more. Excellent. Back to the first side, and we're gonna go backwards. So step back, out to the side, in front, back to center. And one more. Nice. All right, let's do this side. Last one. Excellent. All right, shake that out if you want. And then one more. All right, let's do pyramid pose, and then we'll come down to the floor. All right. So it is, again, you can do it without the pole. The idea is that that front knee is straight-ish. You can bend it as much as you need, obviously. And it's a forward fold, so we're hinging at that hip joint. So you can do a bunch of different ways. I'm just gonna do the pole, and then as far forward as you can. So you can do it without the pole, folding forward, hands behind your back, whatever you like. All right, so let's do it 3 times on each side. So we're gonna inhale. On the exhale, fold forward, wherever you get to. Inhale, come back up. And again, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. And one more time, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Nice. Step feet together, do the other side. One side's gonna be easier than the other. All right, we're hinging at that hip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring it up. And one last time. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, come back up. Nice. Bend the knees and step the feet back together. And then let's come down to the floor. If you want to come into a squat, we didn't really do a lot of squat business today. You're welcome to do that. If not, just come and sit. I know you're so upset we didn't do a bunch of squats. I can tell. Ooh, it got cold in here.
It's very cold. It feels like the air's on.
It does.
Dripping wet.
I was sweaty for a minute, but I'm cold now. All right. Okay. So let's come all the way down onto the spine, and we're going to undo all of that asymmetrical business. So let's start with one-legged Apanasana. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, foot to the floor. Other side. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, foot to the floor. Nice. All right, so release that. And then let's do both knees in on the exhale. Inhale, feet up towards the ceiling, arms overhead, point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Inhale, open, point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Inhale, open, point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees.
Magic for me. I'll be reaching soon.
All right, and then from here, we're gonna bring the feet down to the mat. And feet can come out away from the body and away from each other. And arms can come out into a T. And we're gonna do windshield wipers with the knees. So we did a decent amount of hip work. Give them a little movement, a little relaxing side to side. Excellent. And then the knees come back up to center. So option to keep the knees bent, feet in the mat, or extend the legs all the way straight out. We're going to finish off with palm tree pose arms. So arms start down by your sides. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, back down. Finish the one you're on and do two more. And then release the legs and the feet away from each other. Arms down by your side and then away from the torso. I'm going to sit up so you can hear me better, but otherwise, getting any last little wiggles out. If you have a chair, you want to bring your legs up on the chair, you're welcome to do that. And let's do a full body relaxation, walking up the body, relaxing each part as we go, starting with the feet. Relax the toes. Relax the tops of the feet, the soles of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Relax the calves and shins. Release the knees and the space behind the knees. Relax the tops of the thighs and the backs of the thighs. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Release the wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Release the jaw. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, pushing up to a comfortable seated position. And bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way. Let's finish with sun breath number 2. It's this one. Inhale, open, exhale, closed. 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And one more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Hands together, back to the heart, and namaste. Thanks, gang.